Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. Hearthstone Mercenaries N'Zoth event is currently underway, and in this video I'm going to talk a little bit about my adventures on the Asia server. So I started a new free-to-play budget account, and I've been playing, and I have now completed 2 of the N'Zoth tasks on that account already. And I'm going to talk about how I have done that, what I have done to get started with Hearthstone Mercenaries. All the way so that I have been able to get N'Zoth Mercenary for myself. First of all, the starting party with 3 mercenaries. I was running with Cariel, Cyrella, and Blademaster Samuro. Well, these are the key budget comp. This is what you usually want to use when you're playing on a budget. They can just get you through so much. And from the 3 mercenaries, the other ones that I chose to include were Millhouse, Gromage, and Rokara. However, as soon as possible, I traded the bench for the budget nature squad. So I still have Cariel, Cyrella, Samuro as my main team, and on the bench I currently have Khan, Guff, and in the 3rd slot I originally used Lady Anaconda, but for the N'Zoth event tasks I switched to Kuki, because, well, Kuki is a Murloc, so that helps a little. Obviously, as you can see, I don't have appetizers for Kuki yet, the most important piece of equipment, so I don't have that health buff at the moment. In fact, looking at the quality of my team, I currently have 3 mercenaries who have done tasks. I've done all 18 tasks on Cyrella, so I've been able to get Blinding Luminance and Radiant Wand for Cyrella, very important. I've done all 18 tasks on Samuro. I prioritized getting Double Strike and Burning Blade 2, and then I've been working on Mirror Image and Whirling Blade since. And I've done all tasks on Brukan, getting Lightning Bolt, getting Lightning Rod, a bit of work on Muddy Footing and Chain Lightning so far. Obviously, it would be really helpful to get all Cariel tasks done, because I really want to get the Tome of Light, but so far Cariel has just been doing her job, even with no tasks done. And I was lucky enough to land on a couple of random Guff coins, so I was able to get that Living Brambles tree, which is really important so that you can get that damage from Guff, even though I haven't done any Guff tasks yet. But I was also able to get a couple of random coins on Kuki, so I got Fish Feast to level 3. Again, like, yeah, this is as bare bones as it gets. But still, between the completely free-to-play party and this party, I was able to clear normal Barrens, normal Fellwood, and normal Winterspring. In Winterspring, I went halfway through Winterspring before I started doing any tasks, a couple of bounties into Winterspring, then I started to grind some Mysterious Strangers. So I played some of those earlier Winterspring bounties until the Mystery node, then checked if I could find Mysterious Stranger, try to get a task from that. If I don't, or if I do, retire, start over, until I was able to start 3 task chains, which for me were Cyrella, Samuro, and Brukan. Cyrella, Samuro, really important. Well, Cyrella, Samuro, Brukan are really the 3 first task chains that you want to do, because that will then help you get started with everything. Obviously, I would need Cariel, Guff, and Kuki as well to complete this comp, and I probably will need the budget dragons, Yulon, Nefari, and Sinestra at some point, so trying to get into those, but yeah, it is a little bit of work, but overall, not that much done yet, and I have been able to do 2 N'Zoth tasks. As for unlocking stuff at my camp, I haven't unlocked the fighting pit. I did manage to get 1 slot for campfire. I would like to get another, so that I would be able to get some of those visitors, so that I would do more tasks at once. But okay, even if you can't unlock any of that, you can progress, but it helps to unlock that. I unlocked and upgraded Training Grounds. I started a little bit before the N'Zoth event, so Training Grounds can get your characters to level 30, but it doesn't give them any abilities, so they're still really weak. But getting to level 30 now that you don't farm for tasks as much anymore, Training Grounds is actually pretty useful. So if you have some time to just keep those characters chilling in the Training Grounds, that really helps you get them into action faster. And obviously I needed to unlock heroic bounties, because heroic bounties are going to be needed for the event and for tasks as well. So heroic bounties are really mandatory. Without that you can't do anything, because you can't progress through the task chains. And then beyond that, the Training Grounds and the campfire are the next things that you want to upgrade. And I went as far as unlocking 2 slots on this one, so that I can get some of that action going. It's really hard to get gold by playing mercenaries, so you'd probably want to do some gameplay in other modes as well, in order to progress through the rewards track and get some gold faster. I would really need to do a little bit of that so that I could get that final campfire slot opened, but so far I haven't had time to do that. Now that playing through normal Winter Spring unlocks the first bounty of each area, that means that because the first N'Zoth task is to go to Darkshore, then I was able to just get over here and complete task number 1 and Corrupted Murlocs. And this is what that fight looked like with my super budget team in action. Is the Nature Squad better at it? They're all blues and these are greens, so that's pretty terrible. I think I still have to give them a try. I'm not sure if I can take this boss fight. But I don't have any other mercenaries leveled. That's the thing. Trying to ramp up the damage a little. Get those servant spites going. Servant spites are my best chance. Serpent Spite with the ramped up nature damage from the lightning bolt. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough though. Do you speed fill your board? Yep, that's the scary part. I have bleed 8. I think I'll have to try that. More living brambles. More lightning bolts. But I'm not sure if I can do this. That's the bleed 8. Okay, brambles are coming in. Brambles good. Serpent spites are not going to the right targets. That one did hit the mark. But it got healed. It got healed. Okay. These are acting very, very slow. I can Fish Feast. 16 damage from Fish Feast. I can Fish Feast this and get the Death Blow effect. Then I have the Brambles. Because I need the Brambles here so that that one will die. Then I have a Chain Lightning. Happens before these. I think I may need to do that.
Job's done.
Okay. Alright, that went to a good target. Summoning some more stuff. Summoning more stuff is scary. But we got rid of the Maw. Maw is gone. No more ads. Chain Lightning kills everything but the boss. And one more Fish Feast and woohoo! Beautiful. Task 1 completed with a team that basically doesn't have anything. And then normal Winter Spring, I had of course played through that to unlock all the other things, so Ice Howl was already available for N'Zoth task number 2. And note that going through these, I'm not trying to make guides for these. There are guides for everything on my YouTube channel. This is just like documenting my route through this, so actually I'm trying to get good treasures. Like for guides, I don't take greatest treasures so that everyone can do it with no matter what they get. But for this, I'm just trying to survive with very, very suboptimal team. And yeah, this is what the Ice Howl fight looked like. In action. Cookie. Khan. Goff. I would need to be able to kill the Ice Howl and then kill the blocks. Attack the rightmost enemy. Rightmost. So this is going to slide to the right. We'll start blasting at the ice hull with what we've got here. Rightmost enemy, this is sliding to the right. Okay. Wookie died. Sad times. I will bring in Cyrella, right? Yes, Cyrella is going to do some subjugation magic here.
I must know more.
That's the plan. And now that somebody died, that allows me to reorganize, so I can place the blocks of ice like this again. Ready? Attack enemies opposite of the smirk. So we'll do that. And we slide this to the right. Do I have to start counting? Yeah, probably need to do muddy footing here. This is sliding to the right. That's taking the hit. Yes. Okay. Now, so blinding luminance here, and ice howl is dead. Then I have to start working on these blocks of ice. I need to get rid of these blocks of ice now. Yes. Ice howl's gone. We start to work on the blocks. One block gone. Make a luminance again. Blocks are gone. Okay. Baldassar, hey, thank you for the tip. It's merely the N'Zoth tasks seem easier than Leroy, which is easier than Gigi. They probably are, yes. They probably are a little easier. It also depends on your collection. Like the Leroy required the most from your collection. On the idea of summoning fish just to complete the task. Yeah, but depending on your collection, you might not have the tools to really do that. But here, with the right treasures, obviously subjugation played a major role here. But we were able to do it even though we have only like 3 mercenaries that are usable. Ice sculpting done. Phew. And that's my current progress through this free-to-play N'Zoth event, because that's number 3. You need to go to Mida. And Onyx Slayer bounties, I only have the first one unlocked, so I have to play through 5 of these to get to Mida. I'm trying to get some good tasks for my characters before I start to grind through these, so that I will be able to get some more characters who will have some useful abilities. And then going to try Mida. And we'll see how far I can take this, just playing from scratch with mercenaries. I mean, usually when I make budget guides, I make guides like, hey, you don't necessarily have mercenaries, but I expect you still play the game. So now, can I actually just do this task without even really playing the game? That's a completely different thing, because I just haven't grinded through any tasks or anything. But yeah, N'Zoth event, at least the first 2 tasks were quite simple from a very fresh account, and we'll see how far this can go. I'll keep you updated. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and check out my Twitch channel.